Hello there, I'm the base manager and welcome back to Spacehaven. Now, today we have to try and fix a small issue that we encounter on the final stretch of the last episode. We are running low on blue crystals, my friends. I thought about it a little bit and I think I came to the conclusion why this is the case. You see, we are crafting 1 billion energy blocks. Because, you know, everything needs energy blocks, as you can see. Pretty much all the things take a ginormous number of energy blocks, right? And because of that, all of our power rods are being used to make said energy blocks. If we go over here, this takes energy cells, and the energy cells take energy rods. So, yeah, kind of makes a little bit of sense now that I think about it. It just caught me a tad bit by surprise. So, what we are going to do is we are going to cancel some of these buildings in order to save on energy blocks. So, we kind of know what we want, right? Right, so we are going to just build them slowly, okay? It's going to be a slow and steady process. We are going to go for, let's say, these 4 guns over here for now. And 2 energy and 2 shield generators, and then we'll build everything else as we have the parts available to us. So yeah, we also have a couple of trades going on, probably for those blue crystals and energy rods. I think that at least for now, until everything is built in here, we are going to buy as much as we can in the terms of blue crystals and energy rods, and try to get by that way. Also, we kind of want to leave. The vessel is perfectly... it can fly, right? It's functional. Not ready, but functional. And come over here where there is some resources available. Chemicals, blue crystals, and the ice. Also a claimable ship, but unfortunately there is nothing we can do about it. We can't claim it now because our fleet is kind of full. A shame, but well. So yeah, I kinda just want this trade to finish, and we need to start thinking about a crew to send over here. We need 4 people at least to command this vessel. It's going to be a minimal crew. If I recall correctly, Jane was going to be it was going to be one of those people. We're going to send people from the night shift. Alright, so Jack, Jane, Nordam, Olivia, Roscoe, or Tabitha. We are going to select 4 from 4 of these colonists and send them over into this vessel over here. I just need to take a look at their stats first, and then I will decide who is going to do what in here. So, taking a look at their stats, I think we're going to go for Jack, Jane, Nordam, and Roscoe. These will cover all of our operations from navigation, gunnery, shield, and operations, right? So we need to come over here and set these as base and these as preferred for the crew on that vessel over there. So it's going to be these guys, right? And Roscoe, there we go. So they should also be sent into the day shift. So let's copy these settings and let's paste them into these guys. So from now on, these are day workers, right? They just work on another ship. Unfortunately, we are only going to have 2 people working the night shift, which is kind of unfortunate, but oh well. I mean, we could send 1 towards the night shift. That's what we are going to do. We are going to send Elia over here for the night shift. We just need to make sure that our soldiers are all in the same shift, right? Tehito, Maximus, Kirk, and Hand. There we go. So, crew is set. Let's wait for morning and for these new guys to come, because if they have the resources that we are looking for, I kind of want to trade with them. And there we go. And then we'll see what we do now. Oh, they do have crystals. They do have crystals. This is going to cost me an arm and a leg, but they do have crystals. Now, I could sell some of these weapons that we are fabricating, because they do go for quite the amount of money. It's just that this thing costs energy cells to build, but you know, it takes one energy cell to make one of these, and with the money from these ones we can buy several crystals, which in turn this would be 8 energy rods. 8 energy rods can be turned into like 20 something energy cells, right? So in the end I think it is a worth trade, right? And then we can just fill the rest with the other junk that it's not as concerning, like hull blocks, for example. We don't need those anymore, so we can just sell them, and that way we don't need to pay that much money for that blue crystals. Well, the game is being nice to me, my friends, because these guys, they all have a bunch of power rods to sell, and given the precarious situation that we encounter ourselves in, I think that I'm going to take the bargain. Even if it is going to cost me like an arm and a leg, you know what, I don't care. I lost pretty much all the profit that I made until this point, but at the same time it's going to fill up our coffers with a bunch of blue crystals and energy rods. As we can see, we already stabilized our situation, and we haven't even moved all through trading. So yeah, I don't care too much, we can make profit later. Alright, my friends, so with the trading concluded, it is time for us to move. I think we are ready to go, right? Everybody is on their posts. Well, I mean, there is one person in here, but that's all that we need to move the ship, so everybody else is just doing work in there. That's fine. Oh, we even built another of those things. Okay, that's fine. Let's move into the next sector. There we go. Let's go over here. If we need safety, we can come back in there. That's perfectly fine. Besides, we already have a couple of weapons, so I'm pretty certain we are already a little bit threatening, at least menacing, I would say. So yeah, you, let's park right there. You can park right there. Let's supply 11 crystals. Yes, yes, thank you. 8 ice, 10 chemicals, and a claimable vessel that we won't be able to claim, and therefore we are going to waste a few resources. Like, how the hell did you build your hyperdrive like this? This is strange, but well. Next thing in the morning, we are going to grab our team, and we are going to send them over there and explore that vessel. I bet you there is at least a little bit of loot laying around. Now, we already have a few advanced weapons. Let's take a look at the skills. Oh, come on, Ant, you are not level E5 yet. Okay, that's fine. So, Kirk, you can upgrade your laser rifle with a plasma rifle. I'm pretty certain... no. Come back here. Come back here. Only Kirk. Kirk, come here. Go upgrade your rifle, because you're level 7. Tahito, level 4. Maximus, level 7 as well. Why do you have such a crappy weapon? Go over there and replace it. You can choose between a plasma cluster and a laser rifle. We don't have the other weapon just yet, I'm pretty certain. So let's go for a plasma cluster, which I believe is like a shotgun, for Mr. Kirk over here. And then let's give Maximus a better weapon. I am a dum-dum. I looked at research and not weapons. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's okay. I don't have a laser pistol now, do I? I don't think so. Oh well. It's one of those things. Everybody, into a vessel, let's board that ship and see what's in there for us. Alright, so let's take a look at what we have here. Probably nothing much. I don't think we are going to find too much either aliens or treasure in here. But we have to try, right? No loot so far. I mean, we could scrap everything and get the scrap, tech scrap and stuff like that, but I don't even know if that would be worth it. Yeah, there is nothing in here. Nothing at all. And I'm pretty certain we can't claim it, right? Uh-huh, that's what I thought. We can't claim it. Can we scrap it at least? No, we can abandon it, and it turns itself into a derelict. There is nothing to salvage. I mean, sure, let's scrap everything, because, I mean, some of our guys have need tasks to do. They are laying around waiting for the blocks to be produced by our industrial area, so they can just go around and just collect stuff. I'm pretty certain that whatever little they can find is still going to be useful, given our current situation. Well, my friends, I gotta be honest, the arms dealing route seems more and more tempting by the minute, because we can make a bunch of money from selling guns, right? Rebuild these guns with pretty much like 10% of the materials that these guns will give us back, like in resources. Like, wow, I think I found my purpose in this universe. I think we must arm every citizen of this universe against the alien threat. Yep, totally selfless ideals, my friends. Totally selfless. No, it's not profit-driven or anything of the sorts. No, 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 no. Just pure heart and not caring about the money at all. So yeah, I think that we should start fabricating, especially this, because this costs the same as this, right? But they sell for far more money. So what you want? Let's see. Running low, 5 infra blocks. Bro, I just bought 5 the infra blocks from you. You just sold me the infra blocks. That, by the way, I need. Otherwise I wouldn't buy them. But you know what? 700 credits, that can buy me like 7 more infra blocks. So you know what? I think I'm going to be profiting on the end. So yeah, sure. Yeah, totally kind gesture. Yeah, not profit driven at all. Excuse me, sir, would you like to buy some guns? Like, freshly fabricated guns. These guns are pretty cool. And you have never tried it? Oh, you have to. You have to. By the way, give me those. Yeah. Give me those, and I'll give you one of these. How about that? A fuel and a gun for all of those blocks. I think that's a fair trade, my friends. Yeah, I've been trying to do my best to keep my profits always up, and yeah, this trading thingy is benefiting us, even though the prices that we get are terrible. We have been scheming our way through all of these trade deals, and in the end we actually gain quite valuable resources that we then turn into more valuable resources. And sell them back, and they get new guns, and we get new customers. Everybody is happy, and well, I now have the resources to continue building this thing, which is just fantastic. However, I think I want to move from here into another resource cluster. I think this had a solar flare in it, so maybe we kind of want to go towards this area. Maybe we'll find more resources. By the way, which direction do we want to go? We want to go towards... Oh, wait. I'm back. We want to go towards this point so that we move that way. Okay. Because I bet you that bountiful area will have all the resources that we need. So, if we can make it there, I'm pretty certain all of our problems will be gone. Alright, time to go. Let's jump from here to here. Not exactly a lot of resources though. Do I stop for ice? How am I on ice? Not great. But is it worth it? Okay, I'm going to stop quickly in here just to collect that ice. I'm going to ignore the derelict, unless it is a big derelict. And then I'm going to move towards here, because clearly there is a base in here, and therefore there is raid and protection. Well, I said I wasn't going to explore it unless it was a big derelict, and guess what? It is a big derelict, so I'm going to explore it because there might be a lot of loot inside. Come on, select the troopers, and let's go. By the way, I believe it is Ant. Please select the pistol. And you are already using the plasma shotgun. And hopefully, either Ant or Tahito will get level 5 so that they can be equipped with plasma rifles as well. Oh boy. There are aliens. Let's bait them in. This is not an ideal location, because, you know, we have these in the way. Tahito, kite back. Yeah, I don't like this location. Let's try to storm the corridor. This is a far better location. Besides, I don't think we can be attacked from here, because there is no pathing. Oh wow, okay, so that's how the shotgun goes. It fires one shot and then it explodes in multiple shots. Not terrible. It's cool. Oh boy. That's what we are looking for. Okay, that's not what we are looking for. That over there. Like, the thing is ignoring us. With these new weapons, I feel more confident to at least take care of one of these. Ouch. It still hurts when they headbutt you, but at least you can kill them very quickly. I just don't like the fact that this thing is two shots to kill the Zerglings, while the plasma rifle was just one shot. But oh well, in crowded situations I assume it's far better. Let's continue exploring. Our oxygen level is still okay, but we can always stop in here and replenish. With our oxygen levels replenished, we are ready to continue exploring. Yeah, there is a lot of good stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad I stopped. Okay. We found another crew member for the HSS battlecruiser, or probably I'm going to call it something else. Let's wake him up. Well, hopefully this person will have the good sense of coming with us and not leave in a derelict ship and die before we even have a chance of leaving. But we'll have to see. Hello, who goes there? And we get Jacob. Hello, good sir. Oh, you are an android because his skin is grey. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that's how things go. You are a terrible shot, and you're good at botany. Not bad, but you can't get any more skill. And you're good at shielding. Okay, pretty much he's just an average dude, I suppose. You can go towards the night shift then. And you are going to live on the HSS Vega, doing night shift stuff. Let's copy the settings, let's post it like this. I'm going to select Kirk to come over here and collect the credits, and everybody else I'm just going to undraft them and let them do their thing. Now for loots, what do we have over here? We have 2 rods, 1 hull, 1 veggie, 1 plastic, 1 of these, and a couple of monster meat. Okay. Not terrible, not terrible. Alright my friends, we have collected as much as we could, even salvaged a little bit, but there was still stuff, but I'm not going to hang around just for that, so let's jump, let's go towards the resources, right there, and oh, nebula with blue crystals. We might make a quick stop just to collect that and tank the nebula damage. It's just shield damage, it's like nothing major, it's just that you lose your shields when you are in those sector. Given the dire circumstances that we find ourselves in, I think I'm going to take that kind of trade, right? But for now, let's collect these resources, because the carbon is also going low. Carbon is pretty much a resource that you need to make a bunch of stuff. So yeah, we are going to start buying those. Yeah, we need to buy everything that we can and trade it for stuff that we have plenty of, such as like fuel and guns. We just didn't fabricate any guns just yet, but yeah, we need to start buying that as well. Oh, look at that, so many crystals. I think I'm going to make a couple of guns and trade for a couple of crystals. But well, at least now we can stabilize our situation. We have no longer work orders going around. Let's see what these guys want. Willing to help us. What do you need? 3 carbon, 5 all blocks for 2000 credits. Like, I just bought the carbon from you. Why are you doing this? That's fine, I don't mind. Like, that's a lot of money for such a simple thing, but why? How about you don't tell me the stuff? I don't know. But as I was going to say, now that we no longer have work orders, we no longer are going to just melt through all of our resources to make the blocks necessary to make such work orders. Right now we just need to stabilize our levels in our refineries, because you know, we have all the if stuff. If less than 10 blocks of those, I'm pretty certain. Not in there? In here? Yeah, if less than 10 blocks. So we are just going to fulfill all of these orders, stabilize our resources, and then the resource consumption should go... Oh, really? We only have one chemical? Wow, I'm like losing resources that I didn't even know we're getting a problem. I'm glad I'm mining some chemicals from there, but do you have chemicals, by the way, good sir? They do have chemicals. Guess what? Now I have chemicals. Well, we have collected everything that we are going to collect. I think that we really must go towards the bountiful asteroid field location. It is the thing that makes the most sense for us, given that we are, you know, experiencing resource problems. Getting towards the resources probably is the most... we have blue stars, which means thermal radiation. That is not going to be great. Everybody's going to be... Yeah, I know. And everybody's going to be sick. I know. You guys don't like too much when we jump without hyper chambers. But that is not going to happen. You better get used to it. So let's deploy right there. Yep, thermal radiation. That's what I thought. We don't really need to stick around too long. We can... just, you know, do the build on the move, right? Build one thingy and just move when the resources have been claimed, right? So it's, as long as we are careful with our temperature, everything should be fine. Let's jump. Those resources are nice, but we don't really need them. We need to get the hell out of here through this side? No. So if we leave them behind, they probably are going to stay behind. Let's just search a little bit more ahead. Try to find those blue crystals. Given that we have so many jumps, I don't think that's a Oh, yes. Please no micrometeoroids, please no micrometeoroids, please no micrometeoroids. This is the spot that we need to park. Okay. This is the look at the... Oh my lord. This is like... Yes. This is the place that I want to be at. Yes, let's get the most important resources first. Any carbon? No, unfortunately. But yeah, let's claim these 3 resources first, just in case something terrible happens, and then we claim the rest, which are also things that we could use, even though we have plenty of metals and noble metals. The water is also important, by the way. So yeah, I kinda just want to collect everything. Pretty much. Yep. Yeah, what did I told you guys? Micrometeoroids. Now, we can tank this, no problem. What we do is we activate the hyperdrives, we call everybody home, and we make sure that the hyperdrives is just so that no one leaves the with the pods, right? And then we come over here and we go full shields, so that there are people manning the shield station. And recharge the shields, and we just wait the event to pass. Now, unfortunately, I believe Jack is the only one over here that is available, so we are going to ask him not to do navigation, but to do shield. Shield. It's that one. Jack. Go do shields. No, not navigation, Jack. Shields. Or you can't do shields, I betcha. Yeah, Jack can't do that task, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Hopefully the Hyperion has a sufficient amount, or are you taking Roscoe towards that? Yeah, okay. Roscoe will probably do the shield task. Okay, let's see if we can survive this. Ouch. The Hyperion is already taking some damage. Come on, Roscoe. And it's over. Alright, we can now pick off those things and let everybody go back to business. And hopefully we'll be able to collect all of those resources before the next event. Well, my friends, a few days have elapsed and, well, we are grinning. Would you look at that? Look at all of those resources. Yeah, this thing is quite bountiful, I shall say. Now, the temperature, however, is getting a little bit toasty, because, well, the power plant and industrial buildings, all of them produce heat, and given that we have already the thermal radiation debuff going on, every time the people are working in the industrial area, the temperature rises pretty quick, because, you know, these buildings are working, they are requiring power, which means this thing also needs to work, which increases the temperature of this area as well. Luckily, it doesn't spread throughout the ship, meaning that it's one of those things. It's not comfortable, shall we say, but we can survive it. But we already have collected all of the stuff that we want. We are going to be leaving the metal and noble metal behind. I'm pretty certain that if we get low on those resources, we'll find them along the way. We have more blue crystals to collect in the next sector, so I kind of want to go activate the hyperdrives and move towards the next sector. Now, once we stop, could someone... they are asleep, okay, we'll have to wait a little bit, but yeah, in the next sector there is also blue crystals for us, and I think we are going to start using some of those blue crystals to build the weapons and systems that we are missing. So let's go over here, more blue crystals and chemicals, which is pretty nice. I also want to go over here because that's a red star, and those don't tend to be thermal radiation, so maybe we can chill out a little bit. Our vessels are getting quite toasty, as you can see. Now we kind of want to stop over there and over there. There we go. 17 more crystals, yes please, and thank you, and 24 more chemicals. Beautiful. And if we have time we might take those, but as of last time, I probably am just going to leave them behind. But well, my friends, given that now we have the power blocks that we need, the energy blocks I mean, we are going to start by building the shield generators, because these give us additional survivability, and then once we restock on those components, we are going to build the final weapons that we are missing. We still are missing the 2 laser cannons, the 2 rocket turrets, and 2 additional autocannons over here. And I think... oh, and 1 small shield generator over here as well. I can even just build it right now. That is ultra expensive, so let's build it right there. There we go. Alright, all the good resources have been siphoned. Let's move on. I think that in here that's it. We don't have anything else. However, in the red star over there, hopefully we'll have more blue crystals, carbon, blah blah blah. Oh boy, please be also bountiful. Holy Jesus, look at all of this. Yeah, we're going to park in here. No question about that. The nebula, on the other hand, we'll have to think about it for a little bit. It's not the end of the world, once again. Those are actually... yeah, let's park right there. And you can park right there. Nah, right there. I kind of want to have the... holy Jesus, so many. I kind of want to have them close to each other. And then, yeah, we're just going to take everything from here. Everything. Now let's see, 21 in the morning we are going to send someone over here to claim this vessel. There is like a good shield generator over there. We can't claim it, we have to search it, abandon it, and then scrap it, but still a little bit of scrap is still welcome. We have plenty of space in our hull, in our storage, so we can take all the scrap home and then process it later. No thermal radiation in here, so I think we're good. I think this is a good location to stop. Okay, let's see. Anybody home? Oh, my lord. Plenty of people home. Plenty of people home. Now, if we can score one of these cluster shots, like deep inside of their egg thingy, that would be great. Yeah. Ouch. Please kill that guy. Please kill it. Come on. I'm being lazy, I know, but oh boy, no. This is not good. Chronic wound on Ant, that's not great. Well, I kind of wanted to give them some target practice, you know, because some of our guys could get to level 5 pretty soon, which means better weapons for them. So, can we shoot that wall? It would be nice if we could shoot that wall. Come on. Shoot that and get rid of it, please. Shoot that and get rid of it, please. Thank you. Now just shoot through that hole and destroy all of those thingies. It's not that difficult. Kirk, go over there, align yourself. Okay, you see that? Shoot it. You're joking, right? Come on. You're waiting for those eggs to hatch, and then you have to. Oh Jesus! Now we have to run. Now we have to run from them. See what you have done. Come on. Kill them, they are just tiny little crawlers. They shouldn't be like that strong. Come on, everybody get in there. Destroy those freaking things before they hatch. Yeah, thank you. Now, destroy that one first. And that one over there. Good! See, it wasn't that bad now, was it? Now, and please tell me that you are now level 5. You are not level 5. Damn you, Kirk is already level 7, that doesn't matter, and also a little bit away from level 5. Okay, when it comes to loot, any loot, we'll have to abandon this, right? Just a couple of meat and some salvage. Okay, let's salvage all the good stuff and call it a day. No one got seriously injured, so I'm not too upset about this. Now everybody just go back into doing their thing, while all the other colonists can just collect the resources that we want. And yeah, this was actually a pretty good sector for us. Alright my friends, we have depleted all the resources from here. I think we are going to try and make a stop in here. We are going to be hit with a nebula, which is going to take out all of our shields, but I didn't see any pirates, so the only issue is if we get micrometeoroids, we don't have any shields to protect ourselves, we'll need to leave the sector immediately. Yeah, other than that I don't see any issue with us going there. I can only see benefits, especially because of the amount of resources there, so let's prepare the jumps and get in there. Now, hopefully no micrometeoroids, that is like the major stuff, because we can see the pirates coming. If pirates are coming, we just leave the sector for a little bit and then we'll come back. Micrometeoroids, they are like immediate. The second you get the notification, they start bombarding you, and there is more crystals over there, beautiful. So yeah, we're going to park right next to the blue crystals and try to get the most out of you. Oh, unfortunately these are on two completely separate locations. Let's try to centralize this ship between this, and this, because all of these are the most important resources. Those, once again, not really important. You can park in there, so let's deploy. The nebula is going to drain all of our shields immediately, which is less than ideal, but we already knew that was going to happen. So let's select all of this, and all of this, and hopefully our guys will collect the resources rather quickly. But oh well, my friends, while we wait for the resources to be collected, I also want to build the new systems. We already have 10 energy blocks, so let's go into systems and build the new energy turrets, and that means that we only are missing the rocket turrets and the 2 autocannons, and after that our vessel is going to be complete. But I feel that this episode is already a little bit too long, so unfortunately, my friends, we won't be seeing the Hyperion over here, our beautiful battlecruiser, ready in this episode just yet. We'll have to wait for the next one, but looking at it is coming a long way, and we are just missing a few extra systems. Now, of course, the interior is still not ready. We still have plenty of space to build a bunch of stuff, but that can be done over time, right? We still don't have a need for anything, so it's one of those things. But yeah, my friends, with all of that said, I think we are going to cut it in here. So, oh, I was going to just say the same thing twice, but oh well. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye!